Hey guys, and welcome to Season 9 of Freeman Guerrilla Warfare, and we are now on version 0.931, which means new season. So yeah, it's out of test version, and we're going to start a new campaign and see how far we can make it. We're going to go normal. When the game releases, I will go realistic playthrough and try that out. So we checked this out in the test version. It's pretty cool. I won't go too in depth and read all of this. If you guys want me to, you can pause the screen, and then if you want to see me read all this, check out the test version, and we'll go from here. So I think this one, I kind of want to go more towards my hometown was. We'll try this one this time. My hometown was destroyed by bandits. I came here with refugees. What is your experience? I think some of these are pretty funny, but I'm going to be a vice president of the student union. What are your hobbies? Range shooting. All right. What do you think is the most important factor in winning a war? Let's go with, I think it's going to be... Let's go perfect teamwork on this one. We tried a different one last time. You spotted a group of enemies at the top of a mountain. They haven't noticed you. What do you do? All right, let's see. Let's go... I think we did lay ambush on the path of the enemy last time, if I'm not mistaken. So let's use guerrilla tactics, engage and run. The war is spreading to your village. What do you do first? Plunder nearby villages in chaos. Let's lead all villagers to escape. Let's try this one this time. All right. And as normal, we'll just go with the normal thing. And I kind of like the logo that we did during the test version, so we're going to do this one, or the flag. All right, head shape. There's a lot of different ones. We're going to go with, now your face is going to be covered up. Go with the first one there. We'll go with that one. Eye color doesn't really matter. Hair also doesn't really matter. We'll go with that. And we'll go with a brown. There we go. Perfect. Now, if you're new to Freeman and you haven't smashed that subscribe button, definitely do so, because this channel definitely covers a lot of Freeman. So hit that notification bell if you want to see more, because I think we're going to be playing this one quite a bit with this release. There might be some hot fixes and patches. I'm sure there'll be a couple little bugs here and there, but for the most part, we'll probably be on this version for a while because it's been a long time in the making. So if you guys haven't seen the map, this is the new map. There are biomes now. So we have our, snow mountainous region. Then we have swamp and forest areas and so on. So a little bit of variety. The desert is a little bit here, I guess. Maybe here. But yeah, good looking map. We got a lot to do. Let's take a look at what our stats are. So let's go to inventory first. And our outfit's different, it looks like, every time. Maybe depending on what you choose, you get a different outfit. But every outfit has been different so far. So let's go... we kind of need marksmanship early to get a decent assault rifle, and I'm going to put my stuff in marksmanship this time. All my other playthroughs, I go really heavy on intelligence, but we want to get the guns unlocked as quickly as possible. Now, I didn't start out with any weapons this time. Last time I started out with weapons because I chose the path that I saved up and went and bought guns, so I got some pretty decent guns right in the beginning. This time we have nothing. And our skills are totally different, and we have like pretty much no proficiencies in anything. So this one's going to be a little bit harder of a playthrough. So keep that in mind. Oh, we do have a lot of weapon points. Quite a bit, actually. So we're going to go 30 there. I'm going to get, put some in armor, too. We'll put the rest of it in armor so we can purchase something. Now, they did fix the issue with getting one shot. I just thought maybe everyone just want to get a helmet, but they fixed that issue so you don't have to rush out and get a helmet right away. And we got 2 points here. We should put those in inventory. Let's do a little prisoner management because that's always good. And we'll go medic, I think is a pretty good one. Medical and first aid reduces the death rate of your soldiers, kind of similar to Mountain Blade. That's also a good one. I think we're going to, oh, we had 4 out of 5 marching speed. That's pretty crazy. So we should be able to jet around the map pretty quickly. But I think we're going to go with first aid. All right. So how much money do we have? We have 100. Wow, I started off this one on a really tough one. I think the last playthrough I had like 3 grand or something to spend. So we're really starting from scratch, and I have literally nobody. This one's going to be a tough one, guys. We're going to have to go against enemy, like, I don't know what we're going to do. We don't even have any weapons. We don't even have any weapons. We don't even have a pistol. Huh. Maybe I didn't choose the right playthrough on this one. Maybe I should have saved up for some weapons or chose that option. We probably picked the most ridiculous start, or the hardest start. So I don't know what I'm going to do without any money and no weapons. I don't think that's going to work. Like, I guess I could trade. So we'll trade. We can work. We can work in the lumber mill, but I'm going to pick a city that's where you can get attacked real quick, and that wouldn't be too good. I think we're going to trade it first. Man, this is definitely going to be the hardest playthrough, guys. For sure. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the merchant, and looks like axes are on a discount. Is that the only thing? Well, at least we can jet around the map pretty quickly. I can buy 2 axes. All right. We'll go to another town. Yeah, it was probably the options I chose, but I would recommend the one where you save up for the guns and you'll get some decent shotgun and a pistol. This one, we're going to be starting from the bottom, so you guys are going to see, like, bottom of the barrel, like, you have nothing. And the only thing I can think of would be working in the mines and the forest and getting some stuff that way, and trading. Oh, we only made 2 profit per? I don't know. We're going to have to work. We only made 4 total. I could see what quests that we could do. I mean, I don't think we're going to make too much money trading. Let's go to, oh, this particular one doesn't have a bar. So different towns have different options. All right, we're going to have to go to kind of the safest place that we can find and get a job here. Maybe at the iron mine. It's next to a mercenary camp, which is safe. There's a terrorist camp over here, but let's go to the iron mine. I was planning on just getting into a battle really quickly. And I don't know, another thing, there's not very many enemies on the screen. Not too many. Maybe it's because they pop in when you get close now. That could be a thing. All right. Let's do some working here. Oh, they added that so you know how much time that you have left and you can cancel if need be. So that's kind of nice. Okay, we got 8 iron and 7 bread. A new day. Can I do it again? So I gotta save up enough for a pistol at least, and maybe a couple guys, so I can at least win a fight. Definitely a unique start. I wasn't planning on it, but I think it'll be kind of cool to show off, I guess, in retrospect. So we'll go to Dubno and sell. Yeah, these go. Ooh, they have some Spetsnaz. Awesome troops there. Okay. So we got a little ways to save up for some people here. Let's go to the marketplace, merchant, and sell some of this stuff. We'll actually get a decent amount of money. I'm surprised. So that's what you want to do if you find yourself with nothing. Just go work and should be good. All right. I don't know if we need this much bread too, so I'm going to sell a little bit. We'll sell as much as we can. And let's go to the marketplace and see if we can buy something that we can use. We might have to go work a little bit more. What's you know, I might as well let's get the Remington. I actually like that gun, and let's get some shotgun ammo for it. It's actually a pretty decent gun. The shotguns look much improved in, at least in the test version of the game. They were quite a bit better than the previous updates. All right. So we got a shotgun. Let's equip that just in case we get into a fight. And throw that in there. Okay. So now we need to get probably a couple guys and a pistol. So we're going to go back and work some more. So you can only click on it twice. So we got to be really careful. Where's another place that we can go? All right. So some more enemies are popping up on the screen. Let's see. There's a lumber mill over here. So let's head over here. We can help some of these other. We could probably help these guys. How many are there left? 17. You know what? This might be a good way to earn some money and some reputation. So we're going to help the Pozna Recon Platoon. And this will give us a chance to check out the AI of the groups that you're fighting. Or the groups that you're fighting with. So last time I played, they kind of just sat around. So there are a lot of enemies and also allies on the screen at once, and we're getting pretty decent frames. So this is on max settings, and it's pretty well optimized. All right, so it looks like we're fighting. All right, so they're moving around right away, so this is already improved over the test version. So good job, guys, for getting that one knocked out. These devs are pretty awesome. I will say that pretty cool of them to give us a test version kind of within a test version, if that makes sense. Because, I mean, early access, I think, should be renamed to development access. Because early access, I think people associate that with Head Start. And that's more of like a head start if you pre-order something. You know, you get a 3-day head start. Early access is just worded wrong. I think a lot of people forget that when you buy into early access, or I should call it development access, that there are going to be some bugs, and you're really helping the developers. They have a general idea, but some of the stuff they haven't thought of themselves. And a lot of you guys have really good ideas, and they'll take those really good ideas that fit within the framework of their game and add them in. And I think a lot of people forget that sometimes. So I saw some people bashing the test version. I'm like, man, it's a test version within kind of a test version. So, I mean, keep that in mind. I think these guys do a really good job. And we can't forget that. But so far, so good. These guys are moving along. I might be able to get some free loot if we kill the last 4. I don't want to die myself. I have literally no armor and a shotgun. Let's check the map and see if we can spot these guys. If I can get a kill or 2, that would be awesome. I don't have a scope. Sniper Elite. Where are these guys? Oh, these guys are up here. So I have killed, in the test version, I have killed someone from this range with the shotgun. But it was very random. I think that guy's dead. We might run up and see if we can get a couple kills. But the shotguns are much better. At least in the test version, I thought they were pretty dang good. When we get into like a siege and we're up a little bit closer combat, I think that's where they're going to really shine. I think they're definitely worth where the SMG was kind of good on that. Looks like we're not going to be able to reach these guys fast enough. They're killing them, which is okay. If we can get some loot at the end, we'll be in good shape. Okay, there we go. And we did get some loot. So hey, if you don't even get a kill, you can get some loot, get some important files, and we can turn that in for a quest and get even more money. But hey, I'll take it. It's better than working. All right. Let's head back to Dubno. Sell this stuff. Marketplace. Get rid of wasn't much money, but that's okay. All right, we'll keep that. I think working is actually probably the best thing that you can do, but you can get attacked unless they've changed that. We're going to need to save up quite a bit more money. I'm going to save just in case I somehow die. All right, let's move over here to this lumber mill. We're pretty close to the mountain bandits hideout. Yeah, I think there should be, so besides walking around towns, which I really want to see, I think there should be other missions here that you can do, and I think the maps should have a little bit more like the fighting maps when you're actually in a battle. I think they should have some, random farms, random roads, that kind of stuff. Ooh, it looks like these guys want to attack us, but they gave up. Okay, so they did fix that. You can't get attacked while you're working now, which is nice. All right, so we got some wood, we got some bread. Let's hit that up again, because I think you can do it twice. I like these reports. I think they're a good addition. We can outrun this guy. I'm going to save again. Save as often as you can in this game. Okay, so that one we could only do once. All right, so let's go over, where's the next one? Where's the next one? There's an iron mill over here, and then we've got a couple friendly towns. There's a pirate base over there. The pirates have really good loot. They're a little bit harder of an enemy to go against, but they do drop some really good stuff. If I could face one of them, I'd probably be able to win. Maybe 2. But we don't have any armor. No night vision. I think that's cool though that it gives you the option. It's like in Kenshi when you start with like literally nothing, there's an option. And I think that's what we did when I did the solo challenge. But kind of reminds me of that where you literally have nothing. Classic Rebels. All right. All right. They just kind of stand there for a little bit and eventually they give up and move on, which is cool. I wonder what would happen if they stood there right when I finished. Oh, there's two of them. All right. Can I? Ah, there we go. That worked. This town looks pretty big. It's got a pretty high population and got some buildings there. 8,000 population. All right. Let's head over here. This is a little closer. And we should have quite a bit to sell. And we might be able to get a couple troops. This is definitely a pretty cool start. Totally different than, you know, you get 5 troops and some guns and you can just start battling right away. This one we had to finesse it a little bit to make it work. So it only added another 30 minutes of, you know, kind of work, the extra work that we had to do, but it's not too bad. Maybe 20 minutes. Okay. Good deal. Let's get rid of some of this bread too. We don't need that much. Okay. So there's another 2,400 about. We're sitting at 5,700. I think we should probably buy a couple med kits. Probably a good idea. And probably need to work one more time. There's the marketplace. We're gift shop. We need the barracks. Okay. Let's hire a couple female militia here. And we'll start a new squad. Alpha. Change the picture. We need to see if we can get a free companion too so we can work them up. But right now we'll make the picture one of these gals. Where are you? I probably already passed it. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot of companions, which is pretty neat. All right, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I'm just going to go with this guy for now. Okay. All right, so let's go work some more. We got let's put these gals in our party here. And they're all different too. So they all look different. They all have a different you know, hairstyle and face. That's a nice touch. They don't all look the same. A lot of games they just copy and paste. You know, they even have some different clothes. So I think that's pretty cool. Nice little touch. All right, can we go back to this iron mine? I think this was a good spot. We're going to need to do a little bit more in terms of money. That one's only once. There is a bridge. Ooh, they added these little land bridges here, I guess. We're going to cross here. We should be faster. Our marching speed is crazy quick. We should be faster than everyone on the map. So unless I make a really big mistake and just run into someone, we shouldn't have to fight anyone that we necessarily don't need to. So there's an amber mine here. This is probably a bad idea because we are right by a lot of stuff, but we're gonna attempt it anyway, and then we can sell here. Let's see what we can do. I love that you don't get attacked when you're working. I think that's kind of a nice feature, honestly. Otherwise, this would have been much more difficult. All right, now we're in the safety. Good deal. Marketplace. Let's sell some raw amber. And sell a little bit of fruit. All right. Good deal. Don't have enough to buy anything really decent quite yet, but we got to try the M16A5 and the SCAR. I usually like going AK because the 7.62 ammunition usually works with a lot of the sniper rifles. So it just makes it one different, one type of ammunition you're carrying around. So this gun is actually pretty decent, a semi-auto rifle. That could be another one that's relatively cheap that we could go with. I'd probably go with that at first once we get enough money. And we gotta start looking for maybe a small group of like 5 guys to fight. Let's clear this. All right, there's a lumber mill over here, so we can hit that up. Seems like the iron is the best. That's a good thing they added this to the game. And it's nice because when you get your own town, you're going to need a lot of wood and a lot of iron to build stuff. So it's kind of a nice way to do it as well. Marketplace. All right, a little bit more. Should probably try to hit all those up because that one gave us 2 shots at it. So, but there is another, I think I saw another, there's an amber mine over here that we can hit up too. Let's go hit this up and sell over here. I'd like to get a companion too. So if you go to the bar, the companions are, I believe, right here. So they'll pop up. I don't know if we can face 10 bandits quite yet. That's a little risky there. All right, let's move on. All right, we're going to be in the snow biome. All right, there's an iron mine right there, which seems to make the most amount of money, I feel like. Or no, I think I mined it twice, so that's why we got a ton of money that first time. So we'll see if we can do that again with this iron mine. All right, another day has passed. I feel like so much time has passed, and we haven't really. But I do appreciate the different playstyle. Not getting everything handed to you makes that beginning a little tougher, and that's kind of cool. Just a little different variety. So you really gotta pick what you want to do in the beginning. All those are going to have different impacts, and we obviously chose something that's quite a bit tougher of a start, and I'm okay with that. I think that's cool. All right, can I do it? Oh, nope, it only let us do it twice that one time. All right, these are little farms which we can get a couple things from, so we might stop here. Let's see. Oh, they have villagers. I mean, you can get these guys without equipment, but I don't have enough money to buy them equipment or anything. So I'm not going to go that route yet. I think we're going to grab a couple of these male villagers. Let's try the difference between, let's grab 2 female and 2 male. That'll give us a full squad. They have just pistols. All right. Very cool. I like how they look different. They're wearing the same outfit, these two gals. This guy's got a hat, this guy doesn't, and they're wearing different pants and different shoes. So they do mix it up. We just happen to get two of the same outfits there, but that's okay. They're totally different looking. So let's see what they have. They just have a pistol, which is better than what we started out with. So hey, I'll take it. We can level them up, see what they how powerful they can become, and we can get them more gear. All right, so I feel confident that we could probably take on a small group of 5. So we're probably going to go look out for that. Five pirates. Pirates are a little bit tougher. I don't think we could take on quite 5 pirates, but I could take on like 5 mountain bandits. Trying to just check for companions. All right, you know what? We're going to do it because I don't want to wander around the map too much. We're going to go after these guys. They're probably going to... You know, they're wearing all vests, and we don't have any guns. I don't think... You know what? I'm not going to do it because I know we're just going to die. Probably not smart. If you go attack them first, you can get out of it. But if they run into you, you're pretty much stuck fighting. So keep that in mind as well. All right, I think we're going to build up a little bit more. I think that's a smart thing to do. I don't think rushing into a fight with those guys would probably be a good idea. All right, let's see. Any news? Merchants in every city of contraband. Okay. Mercenary camp appeared. So I like that they generate new mercenary camps. There's always, you know, enemies to fight. We could probably take on these 6 looters. I'm gonna go sell and see if I can buy a. Might hit up that lumber mill real quick and see if I can buy that rifle, that semi-auto, just so we can get a little bit more range. I don't want to declare war. Nothing just passing by. All right. I meant to click on the city. Oh, there is a companion here. Oh, there's no... Usually you can hit the dialogue and talk to him and gain 3 reputation or relationship right away, but this one doesn't seem to have it. So can you join me? Oh, he wants 7,000. That is a little too much for me right now. These guys are pretty spendy. Let's go see what we got here. All right, let's sell. We should have... Oh, you know what? I probably filled the inventory. Yep, I did. Or that inventory was too full to accept anything. This one, there should be enough, and it works. All right. All right, let's sell all of that. Good deal. All right, so another 2,000, and let's see. How much was that again? That was 3,500. Is it the VT14 that we're looking for? I think that's the one with the 7.62. I think that's probably a good gun to get. Need a little bit more range. I got a shotgun, so I'm definitely not going to go with an SMG, and I don't have enough marksmanship for the AKM, which is a really good rifle. I think grenade launchers. This AK-74 or AKM-74 is really good, but I definitely want to try the SCAR, wherever that is. I don't think they have it at this particular town. And we got to try the M16 for sure. All right, let's work a little bit more and get that gun, and then see if we can get into a fight. Can we take these looters on? We got to get into one fight. It is the premiere of Season 9. And All right. Well, we can try to extort him. It failed. This is going to be a little bit longer episode today, guys, because it is a premiere. Usually I do a little bit longer. So we'll see what we can do on this battle. And there's no follow me anymore, but we're going to keep him kind of close. We're going to try to stay really undercover because we got to play this one pretty safe because we don't really have any body armor. I do have 2 med kits. I don't know if I equipped them. Let's equip those. I'm going to put these at the bottom. All right, let's get our shotgun out, our Remington. And yeah, this thing is a beast. Hopefully I can use it this time. What we might do is circle around. I might have these guys under cover. See if I can sneak around without them spotting me and shoot them in the back, a flank, if you will. But on the test version, I played through a lot of that beginning start off screen, and this time you guys get to see a little how challenging it can be in the start, which is fine. I like a challenge, but once you kind of hit that hump and you start rolling in some money and winning some fights and getting some cash and some guns and some armor, it feels pretty good. There's a real sense of progression from where you've come. All right, let's go behind these trees. I'm going to kind of sneak around this way. Once they start firing, then I'll kind of know. I should know where they're at. Yeah, the graphics on this game have come a long way. Look really good. Really surprised. Every time I boot this game, oh, there we go. I can hear him already. You can see the spread is pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to be able to shoot him from that far away, obviously, but... Oh, they're shooting me. They spotted me. But that might be good. Oh. Oh, where's that coming from? We're definitely drawing their attention. Ooh, there's got to be a guy right here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You could see my proficiency is pretty bad, so I did gain 2, but... man. Yeah, so we probably need to get a little bit longer range gun. I mean, I probably could have gone back in there and won that fight, but let's take a step back, heal up, work a little bit more, and get back into it. But yeah, probably could have worked a little bit more. I think if I got that rifle with a scope and maybe a couple more cheap soldiers, maybe 2 squads of those cheap soldiers, we probably could have won that fight pretty easy. But we're going to be outclassed by even bandits with the villagers. So with pistols, I mean, their proficiency's horrible, and they're level 1. I don't know if we got any experience. Yeah, no one leveled up, but we can level these guys up. They will level up and get better. All their stats go up and their proficiencies, and they get better. So keep that in mind. But we're about 40 minutes into the video. I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good first episode. We'll definitely be covering this over the next few days into the weekend. And definitely smash that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. Definitely come follow on Twitch if you want to see these episodes live. But you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time. Take care.